was Rod Strickland. Like Rod Strickland
of all time.
was what yeah, to me,
You need to
like
recalibrate that, fam.
nah, y'all ain't
Straight up,
seen enough.
Stephon Marbury is better than Rod Strickland. What you on,
Nah,
bro?
that's your opinion.
I got white friends, they say hi to me. I got dog food, so they buy for me. I got white friends, they say hi to me. I got good kush, so they buy for me.
Speaking of Chris Paul, I just thought about this. Your top 5 point guards of all time.
Where does he rank?
Who's your top 5 point guards of all time?
Okay.
'Cause I just thought about this, and it's interesting.
Yo, can we just start like with a number one and we just do a group thought?
Just you could just give me your top five. You don't have to rank them from like this is the best and this is the worst. Just give me five of the greatest point guards of all time.
Let me go first.
Right.
I'm gonna say first point guard that I seen that was abnormal to me, Magic Johnson. Crazy point guard.
Unquestionable. Unquestionable.
Crazy point guard. Then you gotta say, damn, who's the next point guard I seen that really like was like from I'm from a hood where all the guards were short. So seeing Isaiah, you know what I mean, that was kind of common in the city, you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
shit like that. So
Isaiah,
but when I seen Jason Kidd, that was different.
Jason Kidd's in there.
That was different. Jason Kidd was different when he came out of Cal. Jason Kidd was very different. Another point guard that I seen, like the way they just distribute the rock, um, early was Rod Strickland. Like Rod Strickland
Of all time?
was was yeah, to me.
You need to
like,
recalibrate that, fam.
nah, y'all ain't
Straight up,
seen enough.
Stephon Marbury is better than Rod Strickland. What you on,
Nah,
bro?
that's your opinion. You never seen enough Rod Strickland basketball.
Stephon Marbury is still dunking on China. All right, I can't say that, but he's still out there in the league.
Stephon Marbury is a scoring guard. He's not a point guard to me. And that's what I'm talking about. The
so
narrative.
why is LeBron not in there then?
LeBron is not a true point guard to me either.
Yeah, LeBron. I wouldn't call
Power
LeBron. LeBron's a forward.
Right.
Even though he's a point forward. There we go.
Right.
You
So
know
you
what
got
I mean?
Rod Strickland rounding out your top five.
Rod Strickland.
Well, he gave four.
Strickland,
So it was Magic, Kid,
Isaiah.
Isaiah,
I ain't
and
say
Rod.
Isaiah. I said I was so used to seeing point guards small.
See,
Like,
why you debate us like that? We
no,
counted that shit.
no.
So-
And then I said, so that Isaiah was typical to me.
Roy. So is so Magic, Kid,
Kid,
Rod.
Strickland.
All right. So two
Rod
more.
Strickland. This is the true story. This is real spit.
So
right
two
here.
more.
So then I want to
So
go with
that-
Jimmer Fredette.
That sativa got to your brain. I got it. All right. I knew you wasn't being real.
Yo,
So why not throw Kevin Milton in
Nah.
there too? What the
No,
fuck?
I love Rod Strickland is in my fucking list. I don't care what you talking about. Point guard,
Smoking right now.
John
Listen,
Stockton.
Okay.
Nobody ran it better than John Stockton
Okay.
consistently. And the last one, I'm gonna. It's a toss up for me. I'm probably gonna say. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to give. It's a tie for me for the last two. I'm trying to say. It will have to be these two players for me. It would either be for my fifth spot, Chris Paul or Gary Payton.
Mm.
GP. You better say
Yeah.
GP because he'll fuck you up in the streets.
Yeah, but then I could take Rod Strickland out and just put Gary
Yeah.
Payton.
Yeah, do yourself a favor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll pick Gary Payton. I like Rod Strickland. He's my sixth. Mahmoud Abdul is my seventh. It's gonna be guys that transcended the point guard game to me. Like I never seen like people do what these guys did. Rod Strickland was doing. Yeah, I went to a Garden game and I seen Rod Strickland do a move. Yo, he was.
When you
playing
see
with
some shit
Portland.
live, you can't convince yourself that
So so
it's no different.
so Roy, your list is kind of more based off of like guys that
pure
stu-
point guards.
guys that stood out rather than guys that
No, the point guard
statistically
ability.
that statistically had the numbers.
Both. but because John Stockton is the all-time leading, I think he's like number 3.
Yeah,
in
but then you got
all-time.
like Rod and then like a couple.
Nah. We taking Rod off. Then we got Gary Payton. You know, Gary Payton, he didn't get a championship. He got damn close.
Yeah. No,
You
I'm
know
just
what I
saying because
mean?
you had Rod and then like Raheem and shit like that. So that's what I
I
was
got
saying. That.
Magic. I got Magic. I got Jason Kidd,
So Magic, Kid, Stock, um, get
Stockton,
GP and Chris Paul, right?
Chris Paul.
All right, what you got, Joe?
I had Magic, Isaiah, Curry, Nash, and Kid. Can't go wrong with that.
Yo, let me just tell y'all. Go ahead, go
Not-
pick your team. I'm gonna
Not
show y'all some
not
crazy
bad,
shit.
but no Stockton.
No.
Where? Why not?
Cause he
Yo,
played
cause
in
he
Utah.
he fouled for 20 years, bro. Like I've never seen a more dirty player in my entire life. I'm just keeping it a whole being with you.
But he was a winner though.
See, and that's why our society is fucked up because Bernie Madoff is fucking winning. He died,
Joe,
but he still made $1
Joe,
billion.
do you like Draymond Green?
He kicked niggas in the nuts. No, I don't fuck a homeboy.
I don't understand it, but okay.
What you mean you don't understand it, bro? Like, stop. Listen, I can't appreciate niggas who play dirty. That's just my thing. Like, it's one thing to play like real hard defense, but when Pat Bev fucked up Russ's knee, I wanted to jump into the screen and strangle that nigga. Like, I have never seen anything like that before. The nigga who fucked up LeBron's ankles, I hope I don't ever see him in the street.
That nigga gonna get cut.
I'm fucking dead.
Solomon Hill was cut. I don't.
All right, so if I'm giving my top 5, man, I go Magic, Stock.
Yo, you getting high for putting Stockton above anybody that you name next.
I'm not saying
All time, fam. You are getting
Yo, he
high.
never really watched John Stockton.
Right.
No,
The
I
nigga was
did.
like your height,
right.
and he used to get 22 points and 12 assists whenever he wanted, bro.
Yeah, on bums,
No.
my
Well,
nigga.
that's
No.
all-
No. There's quotes of Gary Payton say he's harder to stop than Jordan.
Thanks for dropping by Prolific Culture, where we're all about the conversation. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe.
Yo, thank you. Gary Payton is known as the glove.
This is your man GP that you said will fuck anybody up that you praise, and
fuck
this
up,
is
but
what he
you
said.
You wanna know? Ali before it was after he fought. Who the fuck was it? It's one of those real famous fights, but the two of them they sat down, and Muhammad Ali said something that was really telling. He was like, "Yeah, the white man they like you more because you're a good old boy." And
So,
they do what they tell you. and
so
they do
you're
what they
just
tell you.
making this based upon race, not basketball ability.
No, not at all. Not at all.
It's
Not
okay.
at all.
It's
Not
all right.
at all.
It's all right.
Not at
It's
all.
okay. You're racist. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine, Joe. You're racist. We
This
get it.
nigga's crazy. Like when you look at the game of basketball and how everybody loves to see running, like these are the point guards that did it.
Facts.
Gary Payton with the lob.
Hey,
Remember?
hey, Roy. Let me
But
just
trash.
ask him this.
Go ahead.
Joe, who's the
Yeah.
all-time leader in assists and steals?
It's John Stockton.
Thank you, sir. So, Magic.
But that
Stop.
doesn't mean anything. Will is he like? So you're telling me that you're telling me Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is the greatest basketball player ever because he has fucking 33,000 points?
He's considered a
Yes.
GOAT.
That nigga is one of the greatest basketball
Of
players
all
that ever
time.
played the game.
He's either
That
2
nigga has
or 3.
33 points, a signature
So he-
fucking shot.
So he's the greatest ever.
He has a
He has
signature
the most
shot.
points. So he's the
Okay,
greatest ever.
Joe, put it like this. Before Jordan, he was the greatest of all time.
Yo, Jordan
so
got a
how-
signature shot called the fadeaway. That's not
That's-
true.
That shit look mad replicatable.
Yeah, but guess what? Who?
Joe, I guarantee you can't do a fadeaway, my nigga. Don't even play yourself.
Hell no, I don't know. how to
Don't
do
even
it
play
off the ground,
yourself.
my
Can't
nigga.
do a sky hook either.
No, that's the easiest. That's the easiest move in basketball.
You're not. No, you can't do no sky
Effective
hook, my nigga.
No, you cannot.
No,
You cannot.
that shit's so
Without getting
tough.
That shit swatted.
That shit is
that's
so
a
tough.
hard shot. So shout out to
Go ahead,
Kareem.
King.
Sky hook.
Yeah. So Magic, Stock, Isaiah. This way it gets a little tougher.
Before you finish up, I'm just gonna say we all trash because there's one name we left out that we certainly shouldn't have.
Who?
I'm gonna let you finish.
All right. So
Finish.
Magic, Isaiah, Stock. Let's go. Damn, man, this is tough right here.
Nigga, this your game.
I got it. I know this is tough though. I
Go
gotta.
ahead, say Rod Strickland. Nigga.
Come on, say Bobby Hurley, nigga, and Mark Price, and let's move on.
I gotta go CP3,
Okay.
and then fifth. Damn, Steph Curry, bro.
Yeah. All right. So I want the record to reflect that y'all just accused me of being racist, even though Nash was like the second name that I spewed out. But
Yeah,
whatever.
true. He did say
Anyway.
Nash.
Well, Nash is black, bro. Nash is like that
Oh
nigga.
my god.
I don't consider.
No, but yo,
Yo, Nash was in the club drinking Henny. I don't want to hear shit, bro. That nigga got a black card, bro. That's why he could coach Kyrie and
Nash gotta get
KD
in there.
and
He's in my
James.
top
He do.
10, but he's
He do.
not. He don't break my
I can't
top 5.
put him ahead of Kid, but I love his game.
Yeah, that's tough there. But I think we all trash because when none of us mentioned Pistol, like he's not the greatest ever.
He's not the greatest ever.
Pistol wasn't a
Pistol was a
point guard.
fantastic offensive scorer, but he was a shooting guard.
And that's how I feel about Isaiah Thomas too, though. I feel like he was more scored than a point guard. He was a leader.
Yo,
but-
Isaiah might be like. I love. Those
I
bad
feel
boys for
like
Pistons teams.
if
so,
he
like,
ever went to another team, he would have never made another team as good as Detroit was. That was
it was
a moment
special.
in
It was
time,
special.
yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
get
so-
it, but I don't know. I can't just the eye test just showed you that he got people
But
going.
Gary
This is
Payton?
very good.
Gary Payton,
GP was
Pat-
nice too.
that like he's a basketballologist, Jason Kidd. But you know what all of this list has in common? The lack thereof championships. So that goes to show you, you probably
Hold on,
can't.
wait, what?
Ain't no chips.
Don't Magic got like 100?
Magic is the only point guard, but what's the difference between him? He's a big guard. The rest
Steph
of the
Curry
small
got
guard-
2, right?
He's
Steph
not
got a
really
chip.
he a point
Jason
guard.
Kidd got 1.
All right,
guard?
we gotta set this straight. Steph is a point guard that can shoot
Yes.
immaculately well.
Okay, but does he average 10 assists, 8 assists, 7 assists?
He
Who
can.
does?
He can if he wanted to, but they ask him to shoot more.
But does he?
He can.
You know who does?
He can.
LeBron.
LeBron's a
That's
point
because
forward.
LeBron's the greatest ever. So
That's
I
a
don't
whole
know
nother
what you're
story.
saying.
A point forward is that average 7, and a point guard that doesn't, but averages like 29 points per game. That's my point.
Right, but
Like,
let's put
he's
it.
not built. He's
We're,
not.
we're
on
asking
that
him.
team.
He's not a pure point guard, but he's a point guard. His job is to shoot. That's what that team asked him to do.
So
If
you
Curry
saying
doesn't
who's
shoot,
the greatest point guard. So now let's define what's.
So
the
you
point
wanna-
guard.
the point guard position is the smallest guard on the court. The guard that runs the team or facilitates the offense. Curry
All right,
facilitates
so
the
now
offense.
It's just all what you want. No, he doesn't.
He
They
does.
built, no. Golden State has built an offense that's predicated around the shooting of Steph Curry and Klay Thompson. That's what they have. That's why they have all the motion in the screen and in the cut and all of the off-ball diversions to get them two motherfuckers open. That's their strength. Shooting is their strength, not passing, not particularly running a team. Like the offense runs the team.
Didn't for 5 years they led the league in assists.
Yeah,
as they
assists
were on
to
their
each
championship
other.
run.
That was the
Yeah,
play.
I'm
Andrew
confused.
Bogut. That was how they were playing, bro.
I
I'm not-
understand. I understand what you're trying
this
to
is
argue.
the,
I get
the,
it.
The offense.
yeah,
it's
I
not,
dig it, but
It's not
Yeah.
real. Like,
all right. So
that's why he can't. To me, players, shooters. That's why every time you hear the debate, it's never this debate. He's never on anybody's list because people say,
Whoa.
who's Steph Curry, the greatest shooter of all time?
nah, I can't
That's
say
what
that.
they
What's
say.
his name? Like Iverson and others are picking him at the point guard spot, saying he's one of the best point guards. Magic is picking him.
He was drafted as a point guard, man. There's really no.
He's
way
a
to
point guard.
argue against
I
that.
get it. He shoots a lot,
Turn
but
the game 2K on right now. LeBron's a point guard, but we just say he's not really.
nah, he's put at the forward position.
Yeah, they have a point guard on the floor.
Yeah, there's a
Just
point
not
guard on the
running
floor,
offense.
but LeBron's the point forward. That's a whole different thing.
Hey, listen, we're moving into a brand new space now.
Yeah,
If Denver runs a 5 big lineup again, that's just gonna be insane.
That's
Audible
not
Good,
happening.
man. Shout out to Penny Hardaway. Who knows what we would have seen if we
Shouts out to Derrick Rose. Who knows?
You would still get Tyreek Evans.
Nah, you crazy.
I got white friends,